Ok, chào mừng các bạn đến với TDT GAM3. Hôm nay mình tiếp tục phần Assasin Odyssey. Nhiều chính thôi. Ồ, đồ ngon nhỉ. Đồ ngon mà không biết vị trí nó đâu hết. Comos. À, mấy cái thông tin này hả? Là mấy cái nhiều xanh xanh đó ha. À, xem câu chuyện. Làm sao tìm ra được tụi nó nhỉ? Này chắc mấy chỗ chấm hỏi rồi. Thôi, tiện tiện thì ghé qua, mình làm vụ chính tiếp đi. Đi thôi. Đây ngựa đi khá là chậm. Rồi, tiện đường ghé vô luôn. Hai đứa, ba đứa luôn. Thôi vô sắp bắt gà đánh cho nó có, đánh cho nó lẹ. Rồi, không. Ôi, lại gặp nữa rồi. Phần này nó máu mấy con lính này nó trâu hơn là phần trước nữa. Hai thằng luôn.
Death is coming, heroes. By Zeus, you
Nó thử điểm gì đây? Trời ơi, dân làng cũng tham gia đánh trận nữa. Thôi, anh này cũng chả tác dụng gì. Bây giờ tới tìm ở nhà ông Fergie. Đam cái kiếm mình nó hơi bị yếu quá. Quýnh lâu quá trời lâu.
We'll be watching you, Miss Dios. At least give them a welcome.
Alexios, it's you!
Phoebe,
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So, you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
Sắp có đồ mới rồi.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things.
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
Có đồ gì đây?
I feel uncomfortable in these.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It
Mà-
is.
Còn
If
giống cái
you
đầm
want me to
nha.
take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
À,
Here, Alexios. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made his grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus. Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're not different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated
nhà
playwrights
nổi
today.
tiếng.
No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
It looks more like a lover's quarrel to me.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than
Ai có thời gian.
However, the fellow
Mấy lần đây nó hơi
beside
bận.
him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm
Có thời
surprised
gian
they
thì
would
chiêm
let
thôi.
him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the
Đam mê
occasion.
mà.
And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachus. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points.
Làm gì chứ giờ nhiệm vụ chính xong rồi là hết game mẹ nó rồi.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Hỏi hoài, hỏi.
He never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always
Rồi,
appearing where
này,
I
à,
least expect him.
Mặt có cái
Warrior,
thố.
protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Trang điểm má hồng, môi, sơn môi. Thôi xong rồi. Dẫn vô là xong rồi.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much.
Đừng uống quá nhiều.
So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
This party could be fun. Alcibiades drinks like a Spartan. Maybe he fights like one too.
If I could suggest anything, please don't start a fight or end one.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your sister said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
Ở đây
I hope
mình
they
nó
know
thoải
something
mái.
about your mother.
Đi đi để kiếm hàng quýnh lộn cái. Giờ làm gì đây? Nói chuyện ai đây?
Thank you for your help, my friend.
Giờ làm gì ta? Đây.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Chọn cái nào à? Đầu tiên gì?
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that'll help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, Xanthodontus,
To găng vàng mắt lồi.
But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
Uống thôi.
So, we get him drunk, and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Rồi, bây giờ
Impressive foreigner.
chúc vụ nó là nó sẽ uống á, nó sẽ nói á.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Alexios.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though,
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
An Athenian servant, you, and these are wine-pouring muscles.
I was a rower on Pericles' ship, where he took pity on me. Now, I pour wine for people who question my word. And his.
I wasn't questioning, Perhaps one drink.
I'll return. And when I do, you two will drink up.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
It's come back for more. Care to see my impression of Protagoras? I call it the flapping bladder.
I'm sure he wouldn't.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods.
Rồi, sẽ là
Another round.
Ready for more?
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more.
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
You ready for another?
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine beauty. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
rồi, tìm được manh mối rồi.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Winter.
You just got here. You can't leave already.
Rồi xong. Thấy có chuyện rồi.
Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an
Giết thằng này ngay
interest
tại
in
chỗ
you.
đây được không ta?
Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds
Giết
of
nó
pleasure
ngay vào
and
luôn.
pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I thought this party was tame, even by Athenian standards. Until now.
Let them have their meeting of the minds. I'm more interested in meeting other parts.
Ali, we're out of oil again.
Ali?
You know they like you when they give you a pet name. There's more olive oil in the kitchen, but Aspasia keeps complaining about me walking unencumbered through her
Nó dùng dầu
symposiums.
làm gì vậy cha?
You mean naked?
It sounds so good when you say it.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Thôi đừng có đùa. Thôi không đùa, không
Now it's
chơi.
time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Corinthia.
Pieterra? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts. Ali! Come back inside! Oh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Hồi nãy mình chọn cái cái kia chắc là mình không dám tưởng tượng. Rồi đồ mình đâu, khoan lấy đồ mình đã. Poison Dam, thằng Poison Dam kìa.
Being so new to Athens and gaining access to this symposium is no small feat. Though you said there are things you wouldn't do, you gained Pericles' trust so quickly.
I've made my choice.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
Chọn gì đây?
You've been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
This argument between you two is pointless.
Perhaps. How do you define art?
I'm not getting dragged into this.
Very well. Answer this. Does the artist not give form and symmetry to her subject?
Well, yes.
Laws and justice do much the same for people, do they not? And is there any better way to communicate the story of a people than by revealing its customs and laws? If yes, then ruling, and thus justice, must be an art, as Thrasymachos says.
If you say so.
Aspasia.
Về cái gì vậy? Đẹp nha. Nhưng mà ánh mắt thấy ghê quá.
You
Bắt
shouldn't
chuyện
be
liền.
too hard on Socrates. He really has a brilliant mind, even if he comes off a little strong.
He isn't always like that, is he?
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Gà chối. Này xỉ vả. Này
I did what I had to, and I do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Sao lên đó đây? Leo lên hả? Không leo lên được. Vô nhà tắm chi vậy mấy nội? Đường nào đây? Không phải đường này. À nè.
Alexios!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
Spartans outside the walls, people crammed inside. I don't envy you.
Even so, there isn't another city I'd rather live in.
I can't say I know how that feels.
When you find your place, you'll know it.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Nói chuyện nhiều ghê. Giờ trả lại đồ đây.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I'm not done with these people yet.
You look tired.
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There is a physician in Argolis that may be able to help me.
You're sick? You've never been sick.
No, I'm fine. I just need to talk to him.
Okay, good. It would be weird if you were sick.
Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay, thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Trả đồ lại đây.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Alexios!
Ây da, cuối cùng cũng xong. Lại có kẻ muốn săn mình. Coolest. Ồ, sang này có đồ nha. Cái này đi, ám sát cho nó lẹ. Rồi, cái tên muốn giết mình rồi. Mất tích rồi. Đây. Thôi, làm tiếp nhiệm vụ đi, không quan tâm tới nó. 19, mới 18, mình mới 18 à. Thôi đi săn hội co mod đi. Đây. Ok.
Cosmos demands to know the secrets hiding in the hearts of men. So I simply cut them open.
Ồ, xa dữ. Tôi nghe đây luôn kìa. Làm gì chạy nhanh dữ vậy cha? Đánh hơi nhanh gớm. Dân làng của quýnh hả? Ok, xử dân làng luôn. Rồi, giờ mức độ chia nã của mình là ba tên. Ủa, à, gỗ.
Apparently the commander's not happy with our last battle. We lost too many soldiers to the Athenians. I speak to the gods. That will be the last thing those Athenians shall ever. Whatever happens, I'll go down swinging. Just stay.
Ủa, này bắn không được. Điêu vậy. Tụi này level 16 các kill.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Stand and fight.
Bậy cái. Không kinh động tới ai nữa.
Swords in her!
I'll get
Unless evil.
Lụm được cái quần. Thôi, chỗ này không cần thiết. Không cần phải đánh nữa. What?
What's one life worth without 1,000 others behind it?
Nhiệm vụ chính nó level 19 là mình mới level 18 mà, nên là làm mấy cái lặt vặt chứ. Gì nằm tút bên đây lần hả? Xa quá vậy.
Slaves understand you better when you carve your rules into the backs of their heads.
Hôi 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 hôi. Ủa kia đâu rồi? Gì 3.000 lần hả? À chỗ nãy mà. Gì cùng một chỗ à? Gì? Tụi này cùng chỗ á?
Who needs democracy when Thrakmi rules the world?
Đây. Cái này lần hả? Gần ngay chỗ nhiệm vụ luôn. Thôi đi. 18, 19 gì cũng có một cấp à, không sao hết. Đi đi. Có chỗ nào bay gần gần tí. Đây không được. Rồi, hết chỗ bay luôn rồi. Thôi đi bộ rồi.
Come on.
Carrying boats across land was a good idea.
Đi đường biển nhanh hơn. Xa bãi lúa vậy?
Move!
Ây da, uống nước đây.
That's Hippocrates' clinic.
Có người bảo vệ luôn với
Someone got eaten.
Bắn to trời hụt. Không tên vậy. Ngon leo lên đây. Tản bớt đi.
I'll root all of you out.
Giết thằng giết bố. Mày hả mày? Nào nữa? À, tút trên đây là dân làng của quýnh nữa. Rồi, từ giờ sẽ có 4 tên săn mình. Chưa tới. Rồi, làm vụ chính.
Follow himself. Look, you insignificant peon. Tell me where he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippocrates must show humility to ensure public order. Prostrate himself before the gods and declare that his skills are God's given.
But that won't help his patients. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing, well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
I'm sure there's no need for raised voices.
Who are you?
I'm looking for a man named Hippocrates.
Yet another crazed follower of the madman himself. Tell your impious master that unless he makes a public apology, and soon, this priestess of Ira will gather an army of faithful and shut him down. Out of my way.
Oh, thank all the gods she's gone. I thought she was going to kill me this time.
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master Hippocrates of impiety.
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves well.
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
I need to meet Hippocrates. Is he in Argolis at least?
Yes, but he's gone southeast of Hera's Watch to help the sick and injured.
Is this his workshop?
It's Hippocrates' clinic. Here we study healing, offer treatments, and provide care to anyone who asks.
Why not work with the priests in the sanctuary of Asclepios? It's what this region is known for, right?
The priests try their best, but their methods are stuck in the past. Hippocrates is researching new cures and treatments.
I'll find him.
If you're going to meet Hippocrates, could I trouble you with a small errand?
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was in such a hurry, he left it behind.
I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Really?
I'll be sure he gets the equipment.
You have my thanks.
How will I know when I found Hippocrates?
Follow the road southeast of Hera's Watch to the Cave of Pan. He won't have set up far from it. Look for a long line of sick people. He's balding, but I wouldn't mention that if I were you.
So many sick people. Can one man help all of them?
Tưởng ở đây không có sư tử chứ. Hóa ra cũng có à. Hóa ra cũng có à. Thì ra cũng có à. Tưởng không có chứ. Rồi làm nhau. Làm nhau hay da. Pa 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 bọt pa pa luôn. Ê ngựa. Lính nào tao cũng giết hết. Ba với chả không giết. Đây nữa. Ồ, không giết được luôn. Không giết hết máu được cho nên là chiến thôi. Ê, sẵn tiện thì xử lý cái này đi. Làm lẹ à. Ơi, level 22.
They'll be on high alert here.
Thôi nghỉ khỏe.
I thought they were exaggerating when they said people from all around came to see Hippocrates.
Đây nhiều người bệnh quá vậy. Trời ơi.
So, what has caused this man's condition?
An excess of phlegm, Doctor.
In the immediate sense, yes. But more importantly, he suffers from neglect.
Neglect?
Good food, warm clothing, so much could have helped. But since other caretakers assumed his condition was a punishment from the gods, they neglected him.
Challenging tradition. Huh. You must be Hippocrates.
Yes, I'm also very busy.
This will only take a moment. I won't keep you away from your patients. And your students?
Observation, experience, and experimentation are crucial for treatment. My followers are learning that.
I've come from your clinic in Argos. Sostratos asked me to give you this.
I knew I forgot some things. Sostratos is a good physician, but a better apprentice there is none. Did you ask him to pay you for this delivery?
No. I knew this would help you and your patients. That's good enough for me.
Quite admirable. What did you say your name was?
Alexios of Sparta.
Well met, Alexios of Sparta. What do you need?
I've been searching for a Spartan woman.
What makes you think I would know her?
I was told you may have helped her a long time ago.
Maybe the priests at the sanctuary of Asclepios can help. They keep detailed records of all who passed through.
Please, Hippocrates, I came very far to meet you.
As did this patient, and the one before him, and the one before her. My patients need me, but my notes on diseases of the mind were taken. Retrieve them, and I will help you find what you seek. Hurry, this patient doesn't have much time left.
According to Sostratos, you don't like people mentioning your... you know.
My what?
Your hair. Or lack of it.
Yes, yes. Make your jokes while walking around like one of Phidias' sculptures come to life.
What was so interesting about these notes?
They were my notes about diseases of the mind, including what the priests call the sacred disease. That's what this patient has. He's losing control of his limbs and throat, sometimes frothing at the mouth. I fear his breathing will stop next.
I'll do my best with what you've told me.
Good luck. We're depending on you.
I need to talk to him. The sanctuary of Asclepios, god of medicine. I'd rather trust a physician than a god to heal me. There he is. He's over there.
If you're here for your purification bath, you'll have to come back another time.
I'm here for information.
In that case, you can go straight to Hades.
I need to know about the Spartan woman who came through here many years ago.
Did that eagle of yours shit in your ears? I'm under strict orders not to talk to any mercenaries. Especially not about Spartan women or injured babies.
I never mentioned the baby.
Think you're so smart? Many women pass through with babies. Now leave me. I have my own problems to deal with.
Maybe I can help you.
Snakes!
Snakes?
They're everywhere! Must have escaped from the Tholos. We keep them for treatments, but they invaded the bathhouse.
These snakes killed someone?
A patient was purifying himself
Lie
when they
again.
slithered in. Turns out he's terrified of snakes. Fell over dead. Now the snakes have made him their home.
What if I took care of your snake problem? Would you talk to me then?
Oh, most definitely. The purification bath is crucial in the path towards healing.
I'll take care of your snake problem. Then, you'll tell me what I need to know.
Is the bathhouse free of snakes?
I carved up every single one of those slimy malagas.
My babies! What have you done to my babies?
Your snakes infested my bathhouse. A sick man is dead because of them.
You did this!
I only did what Pilanor told me to do.
What? How dare you? I never said kill them.
How could you, Pilenor? You'll pay for this. I curse you both to Hades!
Well?
Well, what?
I took care of the snakes. Now you're going to tell me about the Spartan woman and the baby.
I actually don't know anything. It was before my time. The man who does know is Midon, but he won't tell you. He won't tell anyone anything.
Malaki snakes. Ugh. At least I got a name. Midon.
Dám lừa bố giết cho. Chạy đâu, mày chạy đâu? Mày ngon mày chạy đi. Mày ngon mày chạy cho tao coi. Tha cho mày.
Greetings, young one. Come to offer Asclepios a sacrifice?
No. But I'm searching for a Spartan mother who may have.
The great goddess Hera guides many mothers to the sacred place. Surely I'm too feeble to remember them all.
What are these stone slabs for?
These are records. We document all who pass through, their illnesses, treatments, so that the glory of Asclepios can be celebrated.
Then I don't need your memory. I just need to find the right stone.
Yes, of course. That's very wise indeed. If only I had the time to help you.
Listen, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just looking for my mother.
It's Chrysis. She's got every priest in the sanctuary under her thumb, and she'll squash anyone who feeds information to the Eagle Bearer.
Then don't tell me anything. Just bring me to the stone that can.
Follow me then. Quickly. We must be discreet.
Lead the way.
This way. Over here. If anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
What kind of sanctuary isn't safe for its priests?
Times have changed, Eagle Bearer.
Εις τρούς αγροτών ψυχά, σύ Θεά, δώσ' ειρήνη πολύολων και κόρων υγεία, έφυγες οι ενόρες,
I remember this tale. Written during the time of the great Helot revolt. You would have been only a child.
I don't need the history, just the details.
It tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat. Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleep.
Definitely not the right one. I wonder what Hippocrates would think of these treatments.
Hippocrates is a fine healer. Showed so much promise.
Showed? He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands.
And not enough in the gods.
When it comes to life and death, I prefer Hans. Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them try for realism. But what really inspires is greatness, magic,
Nói mấy cục này chia trời.
Σατανικά ψευδολογήματα άνευ ηθικών αφηγήσεων. Ή ούτω τρόπος κατά προδίδωση του συμπολίτας αυτού. Τραγωδία.
This one tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked him clean, and Eureka! A man's best friend indeed.
This is hopeless.
These stories give people hope, Eagle Bearer.
Well, I'm losing mine. Tell me about Chrysis.
A very powerful, dangerous woman. But it was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests. Taught the ways of the gods. She learned very quickly. Was very strong-willed. And before too long, it was the priests who listened to her. She was loved. But there's an anger in her.
And what about this one? Let me guess. It tells the tale of a blind woman who had her eyes licked by snakes.
It reads of Sparta. Came here with child. Sought pity from the gods.
Why is most of it scratched out?
Oh, I'll just tell you. I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived filthy and bleeding from her travels. We cared for her, gave her food, a bath, and she left. Where she went, I do not know. The child could not be saved.
Who does know where she went?
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the olive tree of Heracles, at the entrance of the sanctuary. I may have something for you.
And what do we have here? A priest and a mercenary out for a friendly stroll?
May the gods be with you, Plistos. I was just on my way to the archives when this Misthios bumped into me.
Is that so? And what were you both chatting about so fervently, might I ask?
The good priest here was teaching me how to heal sword wounds.
Yes, sword wounds.
Oh, really? And what is the treatment for sword wounds, according to Timoxenos here?
Olives. You stuff the wounds with olives, prevents bleeding.
Olives? That's a new one. Most impressive, Timoxenos.
I, have to... There's something... I must be going.
We treat the sick, Eagle Bearer, and we respect the privacy of those we've treated. Now please leave.
Tree of Heracles. I'm not...
He knew the penalty for speaking with the Eagle Bearer about her. Chrysis was clear.
You didn't have to kill him.
But we did. And now we'll kill you.
Rồi ông kia bị giết rồi.
Running won't help.
Tụi này khó giết quá ta. Rồi toan rồi. Con này chắc không đủ cao quá. Có thể leo luôn rồi. Được nha. Gì dân làng cũng tham gia nữa.
spare her from suffering.
Will she live?
Not unless the gods heed our prayers. Many sick Athenians have arrived in Argolis recently, and very few have left. This poor girl has the same sickness.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I was warned of the Eagle Bearer. Wants nothing but drachmi for blood. I was told.
We're wasting time, priest. We can discuss what I want when this sick girl's needs are taken care of.
Her illness seems to have no cure, and it's spreading. Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of the gods. Pigs, goats, all have fallen on deaf ears. We need a beast whose blood will ignite these flames for Asclepios to see.
What did you have in mind?
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow roaming the sanctuary outskirts. Head west of here, towards the coast. Bring it to me alive, and we'll offer a sacrifice the gods cannot ignore. I'm touched you will help these people, but I know why you're really here. Chrysis made all priests swear oaths to seal our lips in the face of the eagle-bearing Mystios, or forfeit our lives. But I serve the gods and the sick. My oaths are to them.
I'll find this bull for you.
Nhìn cái gì mà nhìn? Nhìn cái gì mà nhìn?
Came to collect that bounty.
Nhiệm vụ đặt theo Steam của mình sẽ ngay chỗ đó. Đổi gì lên đây? In the sanctuary of. Ở leo lên được kìa. Ở leo được kìa. Hay gì ta? Dạ. Leo được thì té được nha. Không ai dám leo lên nữa ta. Quay qua đây. Quay qua đây. Nè nè. Đây đây. Ôi ơi hên ghê. Đây nè. Xuống dưới chơi mày. Xuống luôn. Còn 21 luôn. Người nên trong Sanctuary of vậy đâu có tìm ta. Thánh địa Alex, thánh địa đó đâu? Vậy phải tới dò mấy chỗ chấm hỏi rồi. Giờ hơi phá luôn hơi khó. Phá game thì được chứ phá đảo thì khó. Để đi tìm thánh địa. Cái này chắc chắn không phải thánh địa rồi đó. Ở đây coi. Phá game mà lấy gì chơi nữa. Gì cha nội. Đi đến đây hết đường đi hả? Đi sai đường rồi, hỏi không hết đường đi. Đi phải lên trên đây mới đúng. Ôi không phải luôn, không phải thánh địa luôn. Qua đây coi. Thôi chỗ đó chắc chắn không phải thánh địa rồi. Gì vậy ngựa? Ôi ngựa ơi ngựa ơi ngựa. Chết mẹ ngựa luôn rồi. Trời ơi. Vậy ngựa. Ui. Ngựa ơi. Chết bà luôn rồi. Không kêu được luôn rồi. Toan rồi. Ủa vậy con kia đâu? Con kia chết hay sống? Nó quay lại coi coi. Rồi mất xác luôn rồi. Rồi này không phải thánh địa rồi. Đây coi. Không phải, cái này hang động rồi. Đây chắc không phải hang địa luôn rồi. Qua đây coi. Này đa phần tìm đường là nhiều, với lại bị săn là nhiều. Tán bộ quá thôi mà làm căng. Cuối cùng cũng level 19. Cái gì vậy? Thánh địa hả? Thánh địa đúng không? Không phải là Evidao mà là cái gì vậy? Không phải thánh địa đâu, món này. Trời, ông cố mới level 19 rồi level 20. Bộ cắn thuốc hay gì? Rồi level 20 hỏi lên level 21 chưa? Rồi. Không bán địa luôn. Đây coi. Rồi không có thánh địa luôn. Ủa vậy nó đâu ta? Cái này lần cuối rồi. Không có nghỉ. Mà trước đó leo lên cho đánh dấu một cái chứ không đi lại nữa mất công. quá. Con trâu à. Rồi không phải địa luôn. Thôi thì hôm nay mình ngưng tới đây nha. Nếu các bạn thấy hay thì nhớ like và subscribe cho kênh của tụi mình phát triển. Bây giờ thì